Why he's one of our longest running hair care brands here at QVC, 25 years.
I'm like an old crow on a branch.
But you certainly don't look like one. Don't look like one, which we love. PSN, by the way, it's good to see you. So here's the deal. We've got a crazy, crazy show. We are literally taking you to the salon in Beverly Hills.
Exactly.
We talk about all of the amazing styling products that Nick uses on celebrities and really influential women around the world. I want to show you something very special because it starts with this idea of something called the Soft Flocker Styling Cream. You are getting a 4-ounce jar of the Customer Choice Award winner for the best styling product of all QVC. If you've got thin hair, that's great. We'd love you to use this because we're going to show you how to double the volume. These locks are gorgeous, lustrous. Pump it up.
Pump it
up. All right, but if you've got thick hair as well, we're going to add volume and, of course, create major style with this. It's $26. Probably one of your most customer favorites, I would say.
Right, look at what this plump and thick. You're going to get the kitchen sink. You're going to get everything to take home to have that new, beautiful you. You're going to be able to have that gorgeous by day, glamorous by night hair.
And this is a big deal because this is a 5-piece advanced plump and thick collection. Not only are you getting the
glamorous
plump
by day and
thick,
gorgeous by night.
Yes.
Which one is it?
Why not both? Either or. Thick shampoo, you've got the conditioner, you're getting the spray mist, the spray gel, the hairspray. You can create a cocktail of styling products to really reinvent you. I mean, this is what's so exciting about Nick's collection is it's $59.96, but do you see that retail value? It's $121. What does that mean to you? You are saving more than you're spending. This is a good idea to pick up 2 sets of because there's no auto delivery.
Is this like amazing?
I know, it's kind of ridiculous.
It's kind of really great, ladies. So when you think about it, one thing I want you to all to know about this shampoo and conditioner where I created it is that I wanted everybody to understand hydration and moisturization.
Which is key to all skincare. Might as well be your hair care.
Right, and look, that's what that is, the sulfate-free and paraben-free.
So we started off with a Hot Pick Rockstar. Hot Pick Rockstar.
Oh, I was doing the Hot Pick Rockstar on the plump and thick, but ladies, that's a good deal.
So this is Hot Pick Rockstar status. This is a great way to really introduce yourself to Nick's line if you haven't already, or a great time to stock up because this is Nick's Thirst Quencher Supersized shampoo and conditioner. Now, here's the deal. We only do this one time a year for the month of August. We don't have a lot of these to go around. And when you think about the fact that you're getting 32 ounces each of that supersized Thirst Quencher shampoo, which on its own is $76, you're also getting the 32-ounce Thirst Quencher conditioner as well. What does that mean to you? Essentially, for $16 less, you're getting the conditioner as well. That would be a separate purchase on QVC.com.
But even like $150, isn't it?
It's kind of like $150. That's like a mini vacation on a weekend.
Ladies, the fact is, I just want you to know something. There's 265 pumps. So what does that mean? You know, not everybody washes their hair every day. So if you have short hair, you only need a half a pump or a pump.
Absolutely.
So if you do your hair twice a week, you're good. The great thing about my products, and a lot of you may know this, they are highly concentrated.
Which is amazing. And this is actually your first ever sulfate-free, paraben-free shampoo and conditioner, which is wonderful because regardless of if you've got color in your hair or you are au naturel, I'm telling you, this was the key for me to be able to get ready in 15 minutes. It started with shampoo and conditioning.
You know what the great thing is? You're absolutely right. But ladies, I want you to know something. When your hair is hydrated, moisturized, it's easy to blow dry. It dries quicker. When it's dried out, the water, what does it do?
It retains.
Sucks. It retains in there. And I said, you're not going to have to worry. So the best part is let's just go show you how this works. If we have color-treated hair right here. And our little girl, Brianna's hair is, look at how beautiful this red is. Is that gorgeous?
I love it. And you know what, red, you know, notoriously hardest color to keep when it's not yours.
When it's not yours. And the thing is, she had a hairdresser that she went to who did this color, goes, you have to use my sulfate-free and whatever. She came to me and she goes, I got to stop. All my color was coming out. All of her color was coming out. Look how gorgeous this is. So any of you ladies out there, hydration, moisturization. When you're hydrated and moisturized, the end state. Do you notice that her color is even all the way through?
The glossiness that she has in there.
And the thing is, look at this. It just kicks in.
And you know what what I think is really interesting? How long would you say it's been since you've probably colored your hair? Probably at least 3 weeks a month?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this is what I love about this. When you take a look at her color, this does not remind you of 3 weeks to a month when you're talking about red hair. You get evenness, consistency, there's no fading, and yet this is something that you're doing every day that you've essentially known how to do since you could wash your own hair. But what's so interesting about this in the before and after, you're getting 4 times the amount we normally are able to give you for 1 month only.
So that comes down to pennies on the dollar, ladies.
Absolutely.
So if you're out there and you've used a product, let's say your shampoo and conditioner's not working for you, and it just has quit, go ahead and pick this up, switch back to your other one. You can switch back and forth. You know, this is an arsenal. These have a shelf life of a couple of years, so you're actually okay.
Yes.
So you're good at this. And when you think about value, this is a good way to do it.
Okay, so the shampoo alone, 32 ounces, $76 on its own. Think about what that conditioner value would be. I mean, that would be upwards of $150.
Yes.
You're getting this today for 2 easy payments of less than $30. You heard Nick, 265 pumps are in here. You'll know how much to use based on your hair length when you get it home. But something I want to point out, you make your living on coloring people's hair every day, but you color people who fly in from all over the world.
From all over the world.
They can't come in every 4 to 6 weeks to get a touch-up, but with this shampoo, they can.
And one thing about blondes and one thing about gray hair. Gray hair, what ends up happening, the guy upstairs is doing great with these before and afters. Thank you so much. One thing that's really great up there is that when you put gray hair gets yellow, tinge to it. And if it's not hydrated and moisturized, if you have bad water, the lead and all of that yuckiness that's in the water will cling on to the dry hair. So ladies, that's why when you get in a swimming pool and your hair is really dried out, why it turns green, because the chlorine is able to soak up in there. But if your hair was hydrated and moisturized at the ends, you wouldn't have to worry about that.
Well, and you know what I think is really interesting? At minimum, this is a 3-month use. It's probably going to last a lot longer.
Oh, much
but
longer.
I think about the idea of, okay, around $10 a month for shampoo and conditioner. You're not getting
Beverly
these
Hills.
out of Beverly Hills. But
Honey,
you're
let's not forget about Beverly Hills.
You're not finding this at your drugstore. You're not finding these hair-loving ingredients. And I think that what's so interesting about this, Nick, is this is a formulation that takes ancient tradition with new school thought and technology.
Modern technology. So ladies, when you think about it, what we put in here, we put the aloe vera in here. Aloe vera is like I'm Kochan.
I can't stop.
And look at
I have to get in there.
You have to feel this.
So
it's soft.
Just
and you know
running
what?
her fingers
Usually,
through it.
our little girl's hair will collapse. Joanne is not getting out of that chair,
and she's got a lot of hair.
She's got to show her little. I love Joanne. She's like, oh heck no.
Look at
my hair. She's too glamorous. But anyway, getting back to this, it's got the aloe vera. It's got the chamomile in there. It's pH balanced. So ladies, we've infused all that ingredients into the sulfate-free and paraben-free so that we get the body and that we're able to keep everything we got in there.
Wow.
Look at this.
That is some Beverly Hills hair.
This is, shake your head, sweetheart.
Look at it, and it's not collapsing. It's maintaining the integrity of the volume. Look at how gorgeous that is.
And this is what you want, ladies. And I tell you, I know you all are saying, stand by your man. But let me tell you something. It's not stand by your man. Like in an hour, she's going to be able to walk into her party or she's going to be able to go have a lunch and her hair isn't going to be sticking to her head.
You know what? And I think that's a great point because regardless of if you've got thin hair, fine hair, a full head of hair, we all want the same thing. We don't want it to collapse on us.
You don't want it to collapse. You don't want to look like a raccoon jumped on your head and beat you up.
I mean, because then I have had $1 for every time I'd heard that.
Right?
You know.
No, have you ever gone out and you look in the mirror and you look great? All of a sudden you go in there to the restroom to powder your nose and you go, ah, what happened?
Did I really look like this?
Did I really look like that? Wait. And they took all the pictures. So any of you ladies who are getting ready for your reunions, you know, your 20, 30-year reunion, you want to make sure that everything is right.
So remember, for the month of August only, this is the time that I want you to get to your phones because we are taking the idea of cleansing your hair, shampoo and conditioner to a whole other level. It's less than $60, but the shampoo alone on Nick's website, $76. You're spending $16 less, plus getting the 32-ounce conditioner, plus you're getting the easy pay from a man that has clients all over the world. Come in to have them styled. I mean, you style royal families, no joke about that.
No, I'm
and yet
really blessed.
Every head of hair starts with this shampoo and conditioner.
Now, I'll tell you something. Our little girl here has the finest hair. She has a lot of it, but it's very, very fine. This is what we call cat hair because will your hair stick to your head?
Yes.
Yes. And she's
cat
like,
hair.
Cat hair. It's really, but feel this, Courtney, just go like this.
Oh my gosh.
Is that great? So we use fine girls. Girls, we're not just using girls with thick hair so we can sit here and you can look at it and go, oh, I wish my hair would be that way. Because I had some ladies ask me on TV, I mean on my Facebook, and if you want to follow me on Facebook or Instagram, it's Nick Chavez BH. They're saying, oh, you always use thick hair girls. And I go, no, I don't. No, I really, really don't. Because you know what? I don't think it's fair. My mother told me 2 things.
Yes.
When I started in the business, and Mom, if you're watching, love you. She goes, make sure women can afford it, and please tell the truth.
And I think
and you know
do.
what? I do. And that's why I'm here 25 years. So if any of you are afraid and your shampoo's not working for you, this is a great way to start.
Well, and remember, hydration is key, and that's what you're getting here with that formulation of the aloe vera in here, because the first thing that he said to me today, because it was raining outside, he's like, let me wash your hair. I'll have it dried in 15 minutes.
And I was like,
I think you're just being polite, but thank you. And sure enough, that guy had it done in 15 minutes, and everybody in the host lounge was like, no way, it took 15 minutes. And I'm like, if there was not a clock right in front of me, I wouldn't have known what to do.
And ladies, I'll tell you why that works. Because when your ends are hydrated and moisturized, it's easier to blow the hair out. And also, Courtney has, look at, turn around here. I just want to have them see the back. Look at the bounce in this. And the reason we can do this is because we hydrated, moisturized it with the Thirst Quencher shampoo and conditioner. Now, if it was, her hair was really dry before I did this, it blew out so fast. And the thing is, ladies, I can't tell you, it's so important to keep those ends hydrated and moisturized. It's going to cut down your drying time. Your curling irons are going to work so much better. Your flat irons are going to work so much better.
Yeah.
It's all because we all think that the sulfates and paraben freeze are what protect the hair, but we have to protect it because the water.
Well, and let's go back, of course, over here, because I think the water, that's something that we can't control. We can't control who colors your hair, what kind of color. But we can maintain the integrity of your stylist day in and day out from what you use every day, and that's shampoo and conditioner. And that's why we've made this a hot pick today, because we only do this for the month of August. And this is definitely a time to stock up while we have it on a featured price, because at the end of the month, if we have any left, because we didn't bring a lot of these in.
There's not a lot of this in.
And there's no auto delivery.
There's no auto delivery. So ladies, if your shampoo is not working for you, and the other thing is I'm old school. What does old school tell you? I want some foam. I don't know, the Indians, when they put the aloe vera, when they use the yucca and they use all that, it foamed up because you have to clean.
You absolutely do, because think about the pollutants that are outside. Think about your natural oils.
Flip your head back.
You've got to cleanse your hair, and you've got to get it clean the first time around, which brings me to my next question, Nick. When I think about, okay, if I've got hydrated hair, it makes sense to shampoo and condition one time, but if I've got oily hair, do I shampoo twice?
Give me 5. Yes, that's a great way to do that.
There it is.
So ladies, I want you to know this was done yesterday, and we've already had how many? This is our fourth show.
This was done yesterday?
Yeah, and this is 4 shows later. So, and look at this.
I love that.
And you know, when you have to put the iron in, and all we do is we put them back up in rollers, and look how great that is. Look how easy this combs through.
But you know what? From start to finish, Nick, because your hair is properly hydrated to begin with, not only is it going to save you drying time and styling time, but you're also not going to have to re-shampoo and condition your hair every day if you don't want to.
Look at how...
Take a look at those results.
You are
and
a beauty.
Shine.
Look at you.
So let me remind you, shampoo and conditioner, 32 ounces each of Nick's Thirst Quencher, only for the month of August. 4,000 already spoken for. Not a lot of these to go around. Go ahead and reserve yours now.
Do it, ladies.
Go ahead and stock up on a second set, especially with these results. You're going to love what you're bringing home. But let's go off to the phones.
We have a phone call.
We have a phone call.
Oh, great.
Hi, Joy. Say hello to Nick Chavez. I'm Courtney. How are you?
Well, I love and adore you, Nick, and I love
you're so sweet.
all of your products.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, my love.
Joy, what do you like about Nick's collection? What does it do for your hair?
Well, I have a lot of hair, but it's baby fine, and it helps me to control it.
And isn't there nothing... Go ahead. I'm sorry, sweetie.
I love the shampoo and the conditioner, and I especially love the flocker because I get control of all this fine hair.
Great.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now, what would you tell those ladies who are sitting on the fence? Because, you know, a lot of people, I've read some of the Facebook comments, they say I'm a circus salesman and all these, they throw me under the bus. Oh, they have. So what would you tell them about my products?
I have tried them all, and you are the best. So you are my dedicated hair person, and I love, love, love every one of your products.
You are so sweet.
Wonderful.
A big hand for Miss Joy. God bless you, and thank you so much for calling. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Okay, bye-bye.
Take care. Bye, Joy.
Now, see, those are the kind of things that I really, really love. And I'll tell you again, getting back to blonde hair, how many of you ladies have had those keratin straighteners and they've dried your hair out? Ladies, you know who you are. You need hydration. You need moisturization. How many of you had a perm and the perm fried your hair? How many of you used the curling iron, the flattening iron, and it dried it out? Now, look at this hair has been bleached. It's been flat ironed. It's been curling iron. You've seen her. Everybody uses her as a model on the show. So I've seen her 3 times after we had to wash her hair and go back, and I'm like, girl, you still got hair.
You probably did it in 15 minutes,
You know what she says to me? She goes, I don't know what the deal is. She goes, but my hair, always when you do it, Nick, it has more body, and it's got a lot of hydration and moisturization. Look how glamorous.
And we've seen that across the board, Nick, and I think it's so nice to have that opportunity that if you want to go straight and sleek, you can, but if you need big, beautiful, voluminous hair, you can do that as well. From Nick's collection, this is the Thirst Quencher. We have supersized it, but please let me tell you, this is only for the month of August. So if you love this shampoo and conditioner, you want to try it out for the first time, go ahead and bring 2 sets home with those 2 easy payments, because this opportunity will disappear at the end of August.
And you know what happened? It was 45 days before we could get this back. We had a waiting list.
I don't like it.
Crazy.
I don't like it.
I know. I don't either.
I don't like a waiting list.
Especially when you have to wait for something.
I know.
And have you ever had to use the shampoo from a hotel? Oh,
the worst.
Oh my goodness. It is like the worst.
Up in 10 minutes, we've got another collection from your Thirst Quencher line. This is a duo of your famous Beverly Hills Thirst Quenching Hydrating Hairspray.
Oh, winner.
You're also getting a travel size as well. The deal on this is phenomenal. Basically, if you were to go to Nick Chavez's website right now, you'd be looking at $26 to bring each of those bigger bottles home. We're not only going to save you $8, we're going to give you a nice size travel size as well, because let's face it, we can't be traveling without our favorite hairspray.
I know, you got to, especially ladies, try to put one of those big ones in your purse to a black tie affair.
Yes.
They're going to go, what, you got your weapon with you?
Yeah, no, yes. And, actually, yes, it is my weapon.
It's your weapon.
It is for my Barely Street legal hair.
There
Love
you go.
that.
Love it.
All right, so coming up next, this is a customer favorite, and I would say fan favorite with you, because this has cultivated a group of women that cannot stop using the Soft Flocker. It is the Customer Choice Award winner for the best styling cream here on QVC. It's 4 ounces. I would, again, if you have the opportunity to lock this into auto delivery, because when you see how we can change your head of hair with just a little amount of this Soft Flocker, this is the time that you get to the phones. It's A89944, 2013, 2014 best styling product. Why is that, Nick Chavez?
I'll tell you why, because it works. It really actually works. Most of the products on the market, what they end up doing is they weigh your hair down.
Yes.
They get greasy. You just can't stand the feeling on it. One thing I want you to let you know, your husband or your kids can all use this. What's this going to do for you? Problem solution? If you got that fine thinning hair, curl your hair with the curling iron, put a little bit on your hands. It's got shea butter. It's got fruit extracts in there.
Feels like a balm. It's wonderful.
You know what I love about it? Do you see what you're doing? That just hydrates and moisturizes your skin.
I feel like I want to put that on my elbows.
No, a lot of people do on their heels.
Because it's not sticky.
It's shea butter. It's not sticky at all.
It's not greasy.
And I'll show you something that's really great. Watch. I'm going to put a little bit like this on my hand. See what I'm doing here? That's all I'm doing. Now watch what I'm going to do to Courtney's hair. Awesome. See what I'm doing? We're just going to kick this back in here just like this. See how I'm scrunching?
Taking it up a notch?
Look what it just did.
Oh. Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Come here often?
Do you come here often? What's your name?
Hello.
Hello. Look how cute you look.
But you know what I like about that is in a matter of seconds, Nick, you've created more curl and more volume, but if I wanted a little sleeker because I wanted a nighttime look, I could lock this in as well.
You see this satin jacket? You saw me put this on? Watch.
That's an expensive jacket, P.S. And by the way.
Look at that. I'm not worried about it. And your expensive jacket, too? Look at that.
Well, it's coming up at noon.
Oh, it's coming up at noon?
Yes.
Oh, that's a QVC jacket?
A QVC jacket.
You go, Mama.
Thank you.
Okay, now here's another thing. Gray hair, a lot of times, what happens with it, it gets to turn into a big bush.
Yes.
And there's nothing worse than a big bush or flyaway.
Which, can I ask you a question with gray hair? Does it lose its texture when it, I mean, is it stripped of it?
There's no color in it, so it just kind of, the cuticle blows out. Right. Now, all I'm doing is putting a little bit on here, ladies. The biggest problem is y'all think more is better. On this part, less is more. Put a little bit in your hand just like that. Now, watch this. She looks great like this, but watch. She wants to look a little bit sexier. Just go in there at the root. See what I'm doing? Scrunch this like this. Scrunch it into the hair. Look at, I just changed her whole hairstyle.
Okay, she had a lot of hair to begin with, but that's almost double the amount of how she started with the styling product. And what I am loving right here is you're not running after her with a can of hairspray to try to hold it up. This is staying on its own.
And you know what? Another thing is, how many of you ladies, your hair is getting too long here and you want to piece it out? Do you see how sexy that is when you just use that to piece that out? I'm actually piecing all those pieces. Look what we just created there.
I love that.
Isn't that gorgeous? But the other thing is, let's say she's going to church and she wants a little bit more conservative hairstyle. Sure. So all you have to do is just put a little bit in there, again, just like that. Now watch this. I'm not using a brush. All I'm doing is...
And you're not loading it down with product either.
Look at this. But you can piece it out and you can put it where you want. Look what we just did there.
Look, all of a sudden, and you know what I like about this too, is a lot of women who have short hair feel like they can only wear their hair one way.
One way, exactly.
And this is literally putting the opportunity in the palm of your hand.
So beautiful. And again, you always see our little girl. Everybody uses this model. But I'll tell you something. I love her because it's so versatile, the hairstyle. I like to take it every which way. Now, one of the biggest problems for most women, have you all seen women at church? We're supposed to be praying to God. He's talking about the parting of the sea. And you see the lady up there with the parting of the sea like this.
You're like,
okay? You see dandruff. She forgot to do her roots. You know, she's got a cowlick going on. And you're thinking, if I just got in there and just flocked her a little bit. Now watch this. All you have to do, ladies, so you don't have to worry about that. Now watch. Just do this.
And look at that definition of layers.
It just falls all into place. Look at that. So you're not going to have... Look how gorgeous that is.
You know, if you use Soft Flocker, give us a call on our testimonial line, 1-800-395-1601. You know, when Joy called in earlier, a lot of times, Nick, I can imagine a lot of your clients, you know, people would say, oh, my hair doesn't look as good. It only looks as good when Nick does it. But these are the styling products that you use
tried and true
in your salon that allow you to really have Nick style your hair every day, because it's impossible to mess up.
Now listen, if you have flyaways, see, all you have to do is do that.
Now, what causes a flyaway? What causes the frizz?
The frizz, it's all because your hair is so dried out. If your hair was hydrated and moisturized, like I said, that's why you want to get the Thirst Quencher shampoo and conditioner. I had a little, in the morning on to work, my assistants, Erin and my sister Sandy, you really don't speak phonetically right. And I said, oh. They go, I say quench. What do I say? Cruncher. I'll say Thirst Quencher. And
so
they go,
it's Southern.
Quencher.
Southern.
So anyway, what you do here is you go ahead and, I'm crazy, okay? What can I say? We are actually flocking this. Have you ever had a bad haircut?
Wait, sorry. I was just thinking, you know, I'm a redneck, so I understood exactly what quencher was, because that's...
Well, Peppy Parker speaking here.
Peter Parker picked it back and physical pictures.
Peter Pepper. Anyway, we gotta have fun. Look at this.
But you know what I love about this is the shine that you're creating. And again, going back to those softer, sleeker vibes that you have, it's still voluminous. You don't notice that her hair is weighted down.
No.
This is barely a little bit in the palm of your hand. It's $26, and honestly, I'll tell you this much. For $26, not only can you not walk in Nick's salon and get a blowout for $26, this is something that if you have no skills drying your hair, you put the Soft Flocker in, and all of a sudden it revitalizes, and it creates that one-of-a-kind visit to Beverly Hills to be styled by the one and only Nick Chavez.
We just put a little bit like this. Watch this. I'm going to get her layers all back in here. Look what I just did.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Hey, you want to go off to the phones while you're curling?
Let's go to the fame.
All right. Let's go to the
phone.
Let's go to the phones. Hi, Arlene from South Carolina. How are you? I'm Courtney. Say hello to Nick.
Hi, Arlene. How are you, my love?
Hi, Nick. How are you?
Well, you know, we're actually having too much fun.
I just love you, and I just love this product.
Thank you so much. Are you a flocker girl?
Yes, I am.
Tell us when you like.
And I ordered it, and my hair was looking so unruly. It's gray, and it just was like doing nothing.
Okay, did it look like a firecracker went off on your head, honey?
I use it all the time, and I just love it, and I love you.
Oh, you are so sweet. We love you back. What would you like to tell the ladies on the fence who say they don't want to get flocked?
They don't want to get flocked.
Is there such a thing?
I'll tell them I'll flock them for them.
There you go, my girl.
Arlene,
It joins your hair, and it makes it fuller. It's just fabulous, and it's so simple. I put a little on my hand, like you do,
yes,
and rub my hands together, and
like
I just
this?
flip it all through my hair. I just mess up my hair.
And Miss Arlene, if I may ask you, you are in the land of 100-degree weather and 100% humidity. When you flock your hair, does it not stay throughout the day?
And it does. My hair still looks wonderful.
I love it.
Look how easy it is to do this. Look at this. Is this crazy?
Cute.
Just so easy to spike that up.
No, it's wonderful, this product.
Well,
I was just outside, and let me tell you, it is hot out there. And
where are you from?
And I was sweating, all right? I came in the house, I put the TV on, and there you were. And I said, I have to call, because my hair looks fine. I come in, I'm sweating.
Well, are you having a glass of tea, or are you having a cocktail in this afternoon?
Oh, well.
Oh, I'm going to have a cocktail this afternoon.
Oh, honey, I would like to have one with you. Just put a cold beer in there for me.
Okay,
Well, Miss Arlene, thank you so much.
Good
and happy
hands.
flocking.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
All right, God bless
See,
you
listen
all,
to the
and
tone
have a great day.
of my ladies.
Thank you.
The happiness. So any of you ladies, if you're having a funny day, just know, just enjoy it. Pick this up.
1,000 out the door. We're busy on our
this
phone
is
lines.
really, really
I
good.
think it's safe
easy.
to say, when in doubt, flock.
Exactly.
That should be a hashtag.
it's
when
just
in
like,
doubt, flock.
Flock it or flock it.
Flock away.
Flock away. You
Flock,
having a bad
flock,
day?
flock.
Just flock it.
Just flock it.
That's it.
You know? That's really catching.
It is.
And it's not offensive.
No, it's not. If anybody
not.
gets offensive, if we
Like, I'm sorry, did you say
offended
flocking?
anybody,
Yes.
Please
You
just know we are just having fun.
We are. It's sure good to see you this morning. Hey, coming up
me too.
later
I'm
on in the
excited to
show.
play this.
I know, brand
Hairdressing with you.
new.
Oh.
This is going to
this
be what
is so
changes
great.
everything. So from
easy.
your
The
collection.
redo is unbelievable. So any of you ladies got dirty scalps, you don't have time to wash your hair, this is instant gratification. It's
I
going to give you
cannot wait
volume
for you to
lift.
see
It's
this.
unbelievable for your hair.
It is $22.73, and I will tell you, to not have to wash my hair and to have this instant result for $22.
And it's instant results, so
every
ladies.
day.
This is going to be something you want in your arsenal, and we're going to have to make that in the travel size one day.
Well,
Because
let
when
me just
you
go
travel,
ahead and put in.
we've got to do that because I don't know how. I mean, ladies, if you are on the go, you're going to need that. Anyway, let's go back to this. I'm sorry.
We just got a thumbs up, so it's probably going to happen.
It's going to happen.
You know what? If it would be great if you could do it before Christmas. Thanks.
Thank
Love
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Love
okay.
you. Mean it.
Coming up next from the Thirst Quencher collection. Here's something that you don't hear. Thirst Quencher, hydration, and wait, we're talking about hairspray? You are getting 2 of Nick's 10-ounce
my shampoo?
thirst quenching bottles of hairspray. You're also
here.
getting a 2.5-ounce travel
Look at
size.
that. This all
Very
goes
sizable.
together.
So here's the deal. You are getting 2 of these 10 ounces. These retail on Nick's website and in his salon for $26 each. So right out of the gate, this is a $46 value. Plus, you're getting the travel size. So you are saving substantially $38.38. If you've been shopping with us since the beginning of the show, this goes with our supersized shampoo and conditioner, which, by the way, is only available for the month of August, which we don't have a lot to go around on. So this would be the perfect duo to bring home.
Duo.
Duo.
Get it?
Got
Duo.
it. Good.
Hey.
All right, so
and
let's
the
talk
best part about it is, have you ever priced a small little can of this?
They're sometimes more expensive than the normal size bottles because the smaller ones are more expensive.
And I'll tell you
to make.
something. How many times I've done this where I didn't have this and I went to the supermarket or whatever, picked it up like $15, used whatever it was. I smelled. It's always those smelly, fruity,
stiff, drying hairspray.
You put it on and you're just, and then I've been caught in the rain and it's like cardboard. I'm breaking my hair to try to get through it.
You had a helmet head.
Helmet head,
It's
ladies.
okay. We've
Hydration,
been there.
moisturization, and argan oil. It's got UVA sunscreen in it. It's got panthenol, so it's anti-static. The other thing is glycerin, so if you're caught in the rain, you don't have to worry. The best is, let's just show how it works.
Well, let's come on over. And you know what I think is interesting, Nick, is women from all over the world come for you to not only color and cut their hair, but to style it. And I think for every great stylist arsenal or for every really vanity at home, hairspray is the one thing you really can't be without.
Now watch this. I'm going to do do something really crazy here to Joanne's hair. But I'm doing this because I want everybody to see how shiny this makes the hair. Now take a look at this.
Look at all that shine.
Look at the shine.
Right off the bat.
Okay?
It's a little Cindy Lou Who, but it's okay.
Yes, look at that.
Hi.
Where are you going to get hold and shine like that?
I love it.
Is that crazy?
And yet you're going to be able to brush through that, no problem.
Watch this.
Can't make it up.
Look at this.
Done. That's adorable.
That's great. So just know, okay, now watch this. We just did that, and you know what? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the curling iron. Nobody would do this because they would think you would burn our hair off.
But Nick, listen.
It won't stick.
There's no searing. There's
Look at
no
this. There's
burning
none of
the
that.
hair.
There's no burning on
because you're putting ingredients that maintain the integrity of the hair, but also treat it at the same time.
Exactly. So, ladies, look at that. One of the things is you're probably thinking, do you see the smoke? No. There's no smoke signals on this little baby. Okay, now watch this. I'm just going to take that. That was done with the flattening iron. Turn sideways, sweetie. Look.
Oh, hi. And yet it's still shiny. We're creating volume. And yet, if we want to maintain her style, we'll just spray it and lock it in.
Okay, now watch this. We're going to change her style real quick. Take it back like this. Go ahead and spray it. See what I'm doing with my hands? And you can actually mold it. Look at, we're going to give her like a little Marilyn Monroe
You're such an artist.
Look at that.
Oh, a Marilyn Monroe.
Look at that.
Oh, I love the Marilyn.
Is that Marilyn? Is that cute? Look at,
Marilyn would have only been so lucky, Joanne.
Give us your glam.
There it is.
There
Where's
you go, honey.
the fan?
There is our glam girl.
Because guess what? Even if we had a fan, her hair would still move because it's not stiff. And what I love about this is that kind of hairspray that when you think about those hot, humid days, or when you think about, okay, well, I just gave myself a wonderful blowout with the Thirst Quencher shampoo. This is what holds it into place.
Now watch this. Let's say you don't want to put any more heat on your hair.
This is my favorite.
Because you have damaged hair. Now take a look at that.
I love it.
Now watch this. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, another section, and you do this right when you're putting your makeup on in the morning. You just back comb that a little bit, spray just like this.
I feel like this would have changed Anne Margaret's life.
Oh my gosh. This is like one of those things. So if I see anybody copying this on air, you know where it came from. This is my gig. Now look at this on the side. See how easy that is? But now watch what happens. All I'm going to do is shred this. See what I did? I got the lift that I need with her hair. See this? Then we're going to take this like this. My sister said, please do her hair like a young girl. Don't give her one of those big trampy hairdos. I said, oh. I want to be currant.
Well.
And she was like, no, you're not currant.
With the quencher.
With the quencher.
With
she
the
said,
Thirst
get currant.
Quencher.
And I was like, I need to be currant. So now I'm giving our little girl a currant hairdo.
But you know what I like about this? It's fresh and modern, but even if you've been rocking the same hairstyle for, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 years, not mad at you, what are you going to do to keep it looking fresh every day?
Exactly.
You're going to lock this in. I'm sorry, I'm being a bad assistant.
No, that's okay.
You're going to lock